This video is brought to you by cdkeys.com. How do you know they're legit and I'm not just selling out? Well, I've used these guys since 2014. That was before I even started my YouTube channel, so you can trust me guys, they're legit. They're literally my go-to for buying games for cheap. It's pretty ridiculous how much money you can save, and once you've made your purchase, you get your game code instantly. It's great. So whether you're a PC or a console player, click the link in the description below to save yourself some cash, which you can put towards more RGB, or a new toaster, or an RGB toaster. It's up to you.
Hello guys, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well and had a good weekend. It's Monday while filming this. I don't know when you guys will see it, maybe Monday evening, if not Tuesday evening. But yeah, it's quite warm here in the UK today. I think it's in the 20s, which I know a lot of people will be like, well, that's not warm. Come to Australia, bro. But yeah, what I think a lot of people don't realise is that I'm in like almost a loft conversion / roof space, as you can probably tell by these slanted roofs. And yeah, combine that with the fact that I have a hot water tank literally like a meter away from me, which heats the water for the entire house. Not a lot of ventilation and like loads of filming equipment and a couple of PCs kicking out heat. It gets pretty warm in here. But anyway, I'm not making this video to complain about how hot it is in this room. It's really hot, by the way. Hang on a second, if I keep talking about how hot it is in this room, I might be able to get this video over 10 minutes, which means double ads, which means more money. Yes! So today, guys, we're going to be unboxing a new PC case. What do you mean, Josh, you've got a new PC case? What's wrong with the old one? There's surely not a case that's more beautiful than the PC-O11 Dynamic by Lian Li. Well, guys, that's where you're wrong, because there is. Do you want to see what it is? Come on, we'll unbox it. So guys, here it is, my new PC case. This is the Lian Li PC-O11 Dynamic Special Edition, more specifically the PC Master Race Edition in Space Grey. And it looks absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys have seen it already on pictures, but it's basically the O11 Dynamic, but a mirror. Like every side, more or less, is just mirrored. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like in person. Fun fact, I actually saw this at CES in January of this year. And it was just kind of chilling on a table somewhere. And I haven't really seen any of the news from it since January, because I was like, dude, I need that case. But anyway, a couple of weeks ago, Lian Li announced that this was it. This was the special edition, and that they were doing pre-orders. So I had to get one, because the thing is, guys, they're only making 2,000 of these. You get a plaque included with it that tells you which number yours is. So it's pretty much a collector's piece, and that, along with the fact that it looks absolutely flipping awesome, yeah, I just had to pick it up. And I can see the top of it. No, this is the front, actually. And I think this is going to look amazing, guys. So, don't know the best way to get this out. This is the front. So I'm thinking I might tip it on its side, maybe. And then we can slide it out, and it should be on the correct side. It is out. Let's take off this. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Let's check it out. How does it look? Wow, that looks absolutely sick. I can just see in the camera monitor how awesome that looks. I don't want to touch it, man. Fingerprints. Although it does have a protective peely kind of thing on. So I think we're good. So this is it. As you can see, they've done quite a lot of modifications to it. I might peel these off in a second. Do you think I should, guys? Yeah, screw it. We're going to do it. We're going to peel it off. I was going to save this for the build, but I think I might have to do it now. Maximum peel. Oh, yeah. That was pretty good. So what they've done with this is they've basically chromed it. So on the original case, it was brushed aluminium or aluminum. And I never thought it really fitted with the case, if you know what I mean. There's not much other silver stuff on the case, so I never really knew why they did the brushed aluminium. But obviously this, it does fit with the case because the rest of the case is chrome. So of course this has to be chrome as well. And I believe it's electroplated, so it's not just cheap plastic, it is actually metal, and they've actually painted it properly, which is awesome. Front panel connectors are exactly the same as on the original case, so nothing's really changed there. Moving on to the front, let's peel this off. Are you ready, guys? Shh. Oh yeah. Guys, it looks absolutely insane. You can probably see me in the camera. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, it looks absolutely sick. I'm loving that. So that's the front. It's obviously a glass panel like you got before, but it's mirrored. Same deal on the side as well. So I'll show you guys the side. We'll peel this off from here, in fact. You ready? Check it out. I can't get over how, like, mental this looks. You know, back in, like, Need for Speed, when you could chrome your car, it's basically like a chrome car. Like, this case is not for everybody. This is for people that basically want to say, yo, I've got like an epic PC here. Now we'll get to a few of the other details in a second, guys, but one of the reasons why I think this will be a massive improvement to the original case is for the following. Now, the issue I've always had with my original case is that I like putting loads of RGB in my builds, and don't get me wrong, I love RGB, I think it looks awesome. However, I did this build recently, which is the Deep Cool Cube, and it's got like quite a dark tint on the glass. I couldn't really ever put my finger on what it was with the Lian Li, but the glass is perfectly see-through, which is great if you want to see your components. However, it also shows off all the ugly stuff as well. So like, you can see your cables running up the motherboard that you tried to hide. Whereas in a tinted glass case, you don't see any of that. All you see is, I guess, your RGB, and you only see the stuff that you really want to see. The rest of it's kind of just hidden in darkness. So I think this is going to be the perfect case for me because I've got tons of RGB. You could even say it's a little over the top. But for those kind of people, this is going to tone it right down because it's such a heavy tint, guys. I mean, obviously it's mirrored. You can't see inside it unless it's got lights inside it. So yeah, for people that love RGB, I think this is going to be perfect. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about some of the other kind of cool features. Just trying to take these thumb screws off, but they're pretty tight. There's one. I think I might have to get a screwdriver. There we go, all good. So this case takes a lot of inspiration from the black version of the case because the top is black, whereas on the white edition it's white. And basically most of the frame is black as well. So let's take off this panel very carefully because I do not want to scratch this. You'd be so gutted if you scratched it. And yeah, this is inside the case, guys. So there's not really much to show here. I mean, it is literally just the, I guess like the black edition of the case, but with a mirrored front and obviously mirrored accents along the front inputs as well. The special thing is though, is that we get a plaque with it. So I don't know if it's in here, maybe it is in here. It doesn't feel like it's in here. It might be in the box. Now, actually, guys, I think I might have found it. I think it's hiding in the hard drive cage. This is getting interesting. It's also got some stuff on it, which I'll have to cut. Yeah, it's in here, guys. Check this out then. So, inside here, we get a plaque. Which one did I get? Is the question. Because there's 2,000 of these. We got 1,240 out of 2,000. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not number one, but it's not 2,000 either. Although that would be quite cool if you got 2,000. Now what happens with this is it's got 3M tape on the back, so you peel that off and then you align it. I think it's supposed to go here. The downside is that because of the obviously heavily mirrored sides, you're not going to be able to see this unless you take the side off, really. But still, I'll know it's there, so it's cool. Wait, hang on a second, guys. I've just noticed that they give you a second one. I've literally no idea why. Where else would you put this? I don't know if it's a spare or whether they put it in by mistake. It is still number 1,240, so we didn't get somebody else's, which is good. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then other than that, we just get the usual few Velcro strips to help with cable management. We get some screws as well. And then we get this thing, which I think is to go between the hard drives to kind of stop vibration. So pretty standard stuff. It is a special edition case. Obviously, they only made a limited number. And it's the PC Master Race Edition, which is just cool. But yeah, I don't really feel like I need to show you anything else other than the fact that it looks amazing. And yeah, like I said, I think this will be perfect for people that like RGB because it's going to totally kind of tone down how crazy RGB looks. And yeah, I can't wait to see how it looks when we've got all my current PC components in this thing. One more thing I just forgot to mention, guys, that I've just noticed is that they've actually chromed the feet as well. So these look basically the same as the front input panel. Just one thing to bear in mind is that these are obviously going to look slightly darker, depending on the lighting, than the glass panels, because the glass panels are see-through. You can sort of almost see through to the back of my setup there. But yeah, unless you've got backlighting in this thing, you're not going to be able to see through them. So guys, that is the new PC case. I just wanted to kind of get a video out so you guys could see it, because it's only just come out actually a couple of days ago. I received it in the post on Friday, I think it was. But yeah, I thought I'd make a video for you. So I'm kind of stuck as to what to do at the moment, guys, because obviously I've got all my parts in this build. This build is absolutely beast, apart from the fact that it only has a GTX 1080, which is still a great card, but it came out like 3 or 4 years ago, and it is starting to show its age. Now, the card I actually really want to get, guys, and that I am going to be getting, is the 3080 Ti as soon as it comes out. The problem is that it's not out till, I think, September is the supposed release date. Which means that I either transfer all my parts across at the moment into this new PC case and kind of call it a new build, but then people that watch the video are going to be like, hang on a second, why does he put a 1080 in a build like that? So part of me wants to wait till September, get the 3080 Ti, and then kind of move it all across then and call it a new build. Because basically my last Lian Li PC build video did amazing. It got like 500,000 views. And I want to do that again, especially because it's such a sick looking PC case. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, a like rating would be much appreciated. It helps out more than you can imagine. And if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more, feel free to smash that subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you can be notified of future videos. Got a lot of exciting stuff coming up. We're going to be doing the new setup soon and kind of getting that all tied together. I'm still waiting on the new desk. It should be arriving soon. We're having to order it from IKEA because IKEA do amazing desks, but the delivery times are very slow at the moment with the current conditions. But don't worry guys, we'll get it sorted. Thanks again for watching today. I hope you all have an awesome week. I'll catch you all in the next one.